entitled Mom at the Library demanded I move seats because my sneezing was disrupting her angel's reading time. I swear some people just breed entitlement into their children from day one. I went to the public library this afternoon hoping for a little peace and quiet to get some work done. Found a nice secluded corner spot near the window. Perfect, or so I thought. About 15 minutes in, I feel that familiar tickle in my nose, and yeah, I sneeze. It's just a normal human sneeze. Covered my mouth, the whole shebang, didn't think anything of it. Then not even a minute later, this woman, who I'll dub EM for obvious reasons, and her kid, a boy around maybe 7 or 8, march right over to my little corner. The kid is carrying a stack of picture books taller than he is, looking utterly bored. EM stands right in front of my table, arms crossed, radiating disapproval. I look up, expecting her to ask for directions or something. Instead, she just stares at me, then gestures vaguely towards her kid. "Excuse me," she says, in that tone that implies you personally offended her ancestors. "My son, Tristan, is trying to concentrate on his reading, and your sneezing is very distracting." I blink. Did I hear her right? "I'm sorry?" I manage, genuinely confused. "You're sneezing, she repeats, slower and louder, as if I'm hard of hearing. "It's disrupting Tristan's quiet reading time. Libraries are for quiet study, you know." I want to point out the irony of her bakushuo loud voice currently shattering the quiet study atmosphere, but I decide to try and be reasonable. "I apologize if my sneeze bothered him," I say, "but it was just a sneeze. It's a natural human reaction. I can't exactly control when I sneeze." She scoffs, rolling her eyes dramatically. "Well, you could try to be more considerate. Perhaps take some allergy medication before coming to a public place if you're going to be the disruptive." Now I'm starting to get annoyed. "I'm not allergic to anything," I say, trying to keep my voice calm. "It was just a random sneeze, and I'm not planning on moving. I was here first, and I need to work." She actually gasps like I've suggested we sacrifice her child to appease the library gods. "Are you serious? You're going to prioritize your work over my son's education? He needs to focus on his reading. It's crucial for his development. Whatever you're doing can surely wait." I glance down at my laptop, which is open to a rather complex spreadsheet for a project deadline. "Yeah, super unimportant, lady." "Actually, no, my work can't wait," I say, a little sharper now, "and I'm pretty sure a single sneeze is not going to derail your son's entire educational future. There are plenty of other seats in the library. Perhaps you could find a quieter spot for him if you're so concerned." She huffs again, louder this time. "But this spot is perfect for us, the Clouden Lake Yuri Sarah. It's near the children's section, and it has nice lighting. And Tristan likes this corner. It's just so inconsiderate of you to occupy it when you're clearly unwell." "Unwell? Because I sneezed once?" The entitlement is astounding. "Ma'am," I say, finally losing my patience, "I am perfectly well. I sneezed once. If your son is so easily distracted by a single sneeze, perhaps the library isn't the best place for him to concentrate on his reading. Maybe try a soundproof booth or noise-canceling headphones, or, just deal with it like a normal person." Her face goes purple. "How dare you speak to me like that? I am a paying taxpayer. I fund this library. You should be ashamed of yourself for being so selfish and inconsiderate of children." "Paying taxpayer? Lady, we all pay taxes. That doesn't give you the right to demand people move seats because your kid might hear a sneeze." "I am leaving now," I say, standing up and gathering my things, not wanting to escalate this further. "Enjoy your quiet reading time." As I walk away, I hear her muttering about rude millennials and no respect for the younger generation. Seriously? All because I sneezed once at the library? Some people's kids are definitely going to be interesting to deal with in the future. Seriously, a sneeze? This mom acts like bodily functions are a personal attack on her precious angel. If you agree, hit that like button and subscribe for more entitled parent craziness. EP tried to swap her kid's old stained t-shirt for my son's brand new birthday gift at the park. This happened just yesterday at the park, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around the sheer gall of some people. It was my son's 6th birthday, and we had a small picnic planned at the local park with a few of his friends. He got some really cool gifts, but the one he was most excited about was a new superhero t-shirt. He's obsessed with superheroes right now, and this shirt was his absolute favorite character. He put it on immediately and was proudly showing it off to everyone. We're at the park, kids are playing, cake is being eaten, general birthday merriment. Then this woman, EP, and her son, who looked to be around the same age as mine, stroll over to our picnic blanket. The kid immediately zeroes in on my son's t-shirt, and I mean zeroes in. He stares at it wide-eyed like it's made of solid gold. EP naturally notices this. She smiles a little too sweetly and says, "Oh, what a lovely t-shirt." My son Kevin really loves superheroes too, don't you, Kevin? Kevin, still staring intently at my son's shirt, just nods, speechless. My son, being the friendly kid he is, beams and says, "Yeah, it's my favorite. It's for my birthday." EP's smile gets even wider and she says, "Birthday, you say? How wonderful. Well, Kevin, why don't you show him your superhero shirt?" Kevin, looking a bit hesitant, slowly pulls up his shirt, and oh boy, it was a superhero t-shirt technically, but it was old, faded, stained with what looked suspiciously like chocolate and grass. Definitely seen better days. My son, bless him, just politely says, "Oh, cool." EP, however, seems to think this is some kind of amazing fashion show moment. "Yes, isn't it wonderful?" she says, beaming. "Kevin has had this shirt for ages. He absolutely loves it. It's his favorite. Then she leans in closer to me, lowering her voice conspiratorially. "You know, Shinahana," she says, "Kevin really loves that superhero on your son's shirt too. He's been wanting a shirt just like that for ages, but we just haven't gotten around to buying one yet. I'm starting to see where this is going, and I'm not liking it one bit." "That's nice," I say, trying to sound as uninterested as possible. "But yeah, it's my son's birthday gift. He just got it." EP waves her hand dismissively. "Oh, details. Listen," she says, getting that gleam in her eye that screams entitled plan forming. "I have a fantastic idea. Why don't we just swap shirts? Kevin can have your son's new shirt, and your son can have Kevin's vintage shirt. It's a perfect solution. Kevin would be thrilled, and sharing is caring." I almost choked on my own spit. "Swap shirts? Are you serious? You want my son to give up his brand new birthday gift that he's literally wearing for the first time and trade it for your son's old stained t-shirt? Absolutely not." She actually huffs like I'm the unreasonable one. "But why not? It's just a t-shirt, and Kevin really wants it. He's been such a good boy lately, and your son already has a shirt, doesn't he? He can wear Kevin's. It's still a superhero shirt. It's practically the same thing." "Practically the same thing? Lady, one shirt is brand new, the other looks like it's been through a war." "No," I repeat firmly. "We are not swapping shirts. This is my son's birthday gift, and he's keeping it." She actually glares at me. "You are so selfish. You're going to deny my son his happiness over a shirt? It's just a material possession. You should teach your son to be more generous and giving. Clearly, you have no idea how to raise a child properly." I just shake my head, completely done with this nonsense. "Come on, sweetie," I say to my son. "Let's go play by the swings." As we walk away, I hear her loudly complaining to Kevin about how some people are just so mean and selfish and don't understand the importance of sharing, and how he deserved that new shirt more anyway. Seriously, swap shirts? Brand new for stained and old? And then try to guilt trip me about being selfish? The entitlement is just breathtaking. I swear these entitled parents are a whole different breed. Swap a brand new shirt for that stained mess? Seriously entitled. Hit like and subscribe for more parent fails. Seen worse entitlement? Tell me in comments, and have a great day.